Okay, the idea behind that's not bad. It's just, I like the I can block anything except that stupid ability of the Slayer. Let's get this portal open so I can at least move, because there's usually a portal okay, there's no portal anywhere. You fight two of the freaking mini guys, I know. In rapid succession. You know, let's kill you first to make sure you're not a nuisance. Pop up here. Yes, there's the cherry down there and I can't grab it yet, unfortunately. Can I get up here? Ignite my nightlight. And keep going. Oh hey, I'm so glad you came down here to join me. Now, let's go fight you, Mr. Mariachi, and see what hides and waits for us down here. The whip seems to become stronger the closer you are to your enemies. Yes, but that one explicitly crit on enemies. If this one gets stronger nearby... Okay, no, you're not killing me there. I parent the Death Orb. I'm gonna heal up. I'm gonna make sure I don't die, because this is apparently a rare blueprint from the Sepulcher. Lord knows, I don't want to even risk this one. You only had to say damage. Those were the mystical words. Locked. Locked. Jammed. Won't budge. Let's see here. Where's the nearest portal? Down there, I guess. So I guess we're gonna have to go hunt down wherever this crypt key is. I think it's actually... I'll go down south, but there's no... I can even see that this is the door to the graveyard. So... Can I not have the teleporters have an aneurysm when I try to look through them? Okay, that actually was... Okay, there's one elite tracker. Can you not do this? Can you not have a near instantaneous hit chance on me? Okay, the Inquisitor is definitely not helping in this regard. I might even just use the nightlight just to get some damage going. Hallelujah. What item did you drop? Infantry bow 7. Poisons the victim but is not double damage. Therefore not worthwhile bow-wise. Oh, Mr. Beauregard. Why are you just not worthwhile? Okay, I'm gonna run back and make sure my light source doesn't diminish. Especially considering I'm still under the time limit. Okay, let's turn on the light source, pop on over here. Find that there's absolutely nothing waiting for me down here except a bunch of death. Not death yet. But there's a key. Okay. So there's the crypt key, meaning I just have to get to the teleporter and I could take it all the way back to the door right away. I don't know the timing to get through here, because I don't think I actually made it to the Watcher with my last run that went through this place. Oh yeah, there's also that rare blueprint you unlock if you get through this. What was it, the Hayabusa boots? What balance... Okay, what variation of the balance blade is it? Lots of damage bonus when you're above 50% health. Enemies burn when they die, but the auto-tracking is better for these enemies and for the Watcher. I'm just evaluating everything on how it can beat the Watcher at this point. You know what? I'm gonna actually dump all this gold, and let's take all 31 cells. Of course. Now, is there any other location I haven't actually visited? Answer is no, so let's teleport back up there, dump the crypt key, and get ready for the double tracker fight. Is there anything else that awaits for me at the end of this place? Nope. So let's turn on the light. And... giggity. Giggity. Fight one at a time. One down. Okay. He might be elite, but he doesn't actually have that high of a damage spike. Excellent. Both dead. Get out of here? Yes, please. Woohoo murder indeed, and we skip the incomplete one, finally, and make it to the graveyard, and can drop off both blueprints. The last hit of the combo inflicts area damage and pushes enemies back. But I'm actually going to take 8 cells on corruptive power. You deal 70% damage for 8 seconds, but also take 30% extra damage as well. Too late. And let us upgrade the electric whip so I have 10% more on there just for the Watcher fight. Dump 30 of it in Force Shield because I meant to unlock it because it's so freaking good. And let's dump the rest in Gold Recovery. So, we'll take Force Shield over Greed Shield. Because it fires an arrow for high damage, Corruptive Power will actually replace Nightlight. Ignite the ground around you and release the cloud of poison. I'm sorry, I was about to do something very, very stupid. Someone call that exactly what I was about to do. I also did learn another thing, though, I found interesting. You could there's actually another spot where the YOLO hearts spawn in the game. Yes, they actually spawn on Sepulcher. They're outrageously expensive. Like, of all things, they're the most expensive thing in the game I think I've seen. But I can't deny that it's useful. No! Due to complete BS of a trap room. Because I jumped down, didn't see the trap, and it caught me in a corner and beat me up twice, which took out all my health for whatever reason. No bra... I'm not dead, it's just that's BS. It took the 2 that I had refilled. As punishment, I'm just gonna murder everything in my path. Well... Okay, we know it, that doesn't mean I have to believe it. You know, as Naruto always said, believe it! Never do that again. Fine. Well, that worked out effectively. Oh hey, there's another secret right behind me. I'll take a lot of extra gold. I mean, I could use it whenever. You know, let's turn it on! Of course, it's... No, it's 8 seconds. Like, it's an... No, that's my level. That's my skill level. That's how quickly it recharges. Or, like, how upgraded it is. No, my weapon doesn't have 9 uses, does it? That'd be the worst weapon ever. No one would ever take it, unless it did like 10,000 damage on a swing. There is literally no reason to take it. So, Breath of the Wild? Question mark? That still sounds awful. Oh no, it makes sense in context and can be construed as a good gameplay mechanic. It also makes it so you don't pick up one weapon in Breath of the Wild and just rely on it forever. I mean, I guess. And even then, it also has infinite uses on boss enemies, so you can use it as much as you'd like. On boss enemies, the Master Sword has infinite uses. So what does it do? What is the DLC for Breath of the Wild even? Is it like a... Okay. Look at how much gold I have. It's glorious. Oh, you can get the Sacred Deity mask, but it doesn't make you instantly win the game. I mean, I could think of a lot of really good uses for that, in theory. Then again, that also requires that I actually own the game. Alright. Okay. Why? Okay, last time I went through this, it gave me an ice bow, and it gave me an ice bow again. Ice bow. Yes, no, like, PCs are good and all, consoles have their place in an affordability market, except since there's no Steam-like service for consoles. That's like my only gripe, is that consoles don't have a Steam-like service. Otherwise, I'd have no problem with the existence of them. Ladies, let's stop arguing, and wow, that was a really weird bug. Ladies, ladies, come on. We're almost to the point of contention. We're almost to the point of revelation. We're almost to the Watcher, and I have 10 damage. This is the most useless room ever. Did you see this crypt? Nope, if we're gonna fight the Watcher, I'm gonna do it tonight, because why not? Because we're going to party hard next, and, well, we all know full well there's not gonna be a ton of people here for it. Bone Infinite Arrows 7, that's not good. Console gamers. You mean the games they basically are paying for? Come on. I know there's gonna be someone here trying to kill me. Okay. Alright. Well, I need to find my way through hell before the end of this night. And we're gonna go fight the Watcher because we're already so close to him already. I mean, yes, but that's kind of the case with everything. It's always unless I die, but this feels like a really good run. And an amazing one, too, for being, like, my first run of the night. I mean, that kind of happens... Yeah, that kind of happens with almost everything nowadays. If their main company is stationed elsewhere, you just make your games there and have everyone else do PR or something similar. Ow, my ears. There we go. That's better. Oh, the new Metroid. Can I... What's down here? Oh, the SNES. That is actually owned by Nintendo. All right. Priest, can you please stop fogging up the place with your sensors? We don't need your bloody faith here. All we need is wonderful, wonderful death. Can I have control over my character? That would be much appreciated. They have one of the strictest... Okay, that portion we can agree on. Yeah, Nintendo of Japan is the one primarily that does that, but because of Nintendo of Japan's policy, America has to follow. I'm just not going to go up there. That was just the most horrible thing I think I've ever experienced in, like, one little zone. Okay, good. And what is down here? Where does this portal lead to? Probably. I mean, I'm descending further and further into hell, and I'm just really curious. Oh no, I already found the portal to the next area. I decided to avoid it to power up a little bit, just to make sure I have a good chance against the Watcher. I want to be able to one-shot those enemies. Because I'm very, very close, but not close enough. Either that or I want to get a better weapon. Oh yeah, the sheer number of Breath of the Wild, like the sheer number of Breath of the Wild gameplays, if that's anything to go by. Which is great for us. Unfortunately, that would require that I have a Nintendo Switch to be able to do anything of that sort, and all of this money, all of these items, and you choose some of the worst ones I've ever seen. I heard something screaming at me. Wish you had more games for it. Splatoon 2, Breath of the Wild, technically the Mario Kart 8 re-release, but that's just a re-release, so who cares? Ah, okay, that makes sense then. Let's put it all in gold recovery. Oh, that's right, one of the mainstream Pokemon games, Super Mario Odyssey, if you actually like that style of Mario games. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you'll take a look at your screen, we're right outside the insufferable crypt. The one thing that's been stopping me each and every single time I've tried to fight it. I currently have an Electric Whip level 6, 60% damage buff, an additional health, and fires a very high damaging arrow directly in front of me. On my offhand, I have a Force Shield, triggers a force field whenever I parry a single shot, which also fires an arrow in front of me, and a swarm of biters crawls from victims of anything that I parry from. My active skills are Corrupted Power and Flashbang 2. Flashbang probably going to be my least useful one of the bunch for this fight, because it goes against absolutely everything I know. Shall we begin? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists, because I've yet to see something that does exactly that. Alright, that's one down. Yes, he's always been a squid thing. Trying. Thankfully, this is significantly easier to fight him with a melee weapon than it is a ranged weapon. Okay, the arrows have a much higher ability to actually hurt this guy. Let's be honest here. In half of my runs that I had an arrow, he was already down to half health at this point. It's only that stupid invulnerability that made it impossible for me to actually deal with him. Alright, I want to damage these guys in a specific order. Well, that's my mistake. Caught ya. So I'm gonna kill another one immediately, but there's gonna be a full health one that's gonna head straight through. Got ya. Interesting. I did not notice that. Now, if you don't mind me, I'm going to get the sweat off my hands, scratch my leg, no distractions whatsoever. Resume. Oh my gosh, he's really, really fast. I heard earlier on that there was a lot of heat warping issues with the Nintendo Switch and its main console, though. Okay. Okay. Let's heal up a little bit. I would prefer no more... I prefer no more rain of poison, and now to fight this one more time. I'm not going to corrupted power. I don't want to risk it, especially considering that's happening to me. Oh, he has 5 tentacles. Alright. Blocked. Kills another. Come on, there's still 2 remaining. Trying my best. My hands are really getting sweaty right now. I believe so. Watcher. Okay, okay, okay. One more hit! Come on, one more hit! Hallelujah! We have the blueprint acquired. Tonic. Ladies and gentlemen. Well, well, well. You're back. Tonic. It's a heal item. Single use. Okay. Okay. That makes sense. I know, right? Alright. Alright, alright. I don't feel like unlimited power. I'm just gonna dump more in gold recovery and just move on. The wharf. Alright. No, I actually I think I know what happens here. Oh ho ho. The vessel you're looking for hasn't docked yet. Oh ho ho ho. There's nothing for you here, outsider. Goodbye. For no. Oh ho 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 ho. He's gonna kill me, isn't he? Can I block? Can I block? Can I block? Can I block? Oh. Really? For now. It's nice to actually finally end Dead Cells. Just to end it right here on a high note. Oh, and it doesn't even allow me to pick up all my... Yeah, until they actually add more content. I could finally say I finally finished Dead Cells proper. If you don't mind me, I'm just going to do one brief check. Kill all nearby enemies first. I want to try... Okay. Get out of my face. That door cannot be opened as of yet. Alright, well... Well, that'll be it for Dead Cells for now. Both for the channel... And by the way, this also happens to sync up just perfectly with something that's going to happen the week after I come back from Gen Con.